Hey, Manny Wolf here again, and I've got a quick question for you. Are you cranking out content in an effort to reach and communicate with people that would be good potential clients for you? And if so, are you finding that your content doesn't stick the way you'd like it to? In this short video, I'm going to talk a little bit about why your content isn't sticking, and more importantly, what we can do so that we can get it to stick for people, right? So, the first thing, and the thing that everybody sort of has kind of a handle on, is what I'll call your expert positioning content. Now, this can be posts, it can be blogs, it can be videos, it can be whatever. But the goal of expert positioning content, like this video, is to show that you know, right? It's to prove that you have the skills that will get the job done for your perfect audience. Does that make sense? You need to be able to establish, not just that you're a coach and you want to help, but that you know how to do it. And so you're going to need to have expert positioning content. And that'll be, demonstrations. So you're going to want to do content that demonstrates proof, results, testimonials. So if you've got testimonials, if you've got results, you need to talk about them. I have one of my early clients, one of the first guys I ever helped, made 60,000 pounds, which is as you know, the UK equivalent of dollars. He made 60,000 pounds on his first ever speaking engagement without selling anything, without offering anything, I should say. He sold 60,000 pounds worth of business, but he didn't pitch or offer anything from the stage. He did his job on stage so well and was so clear and convincing and compelling that people lined up afterward to speak with him. I have one of my students who, when I met her, she couldn't get booked to speak. Now she's making $3,500 a talk on average, and she's speaking 4 times a month. These are client testimonials, right? Results testimonials. You've got to be able to provide those. So if you don't have them, go get them. Do some work for free with somebody with the understanding that they'll give you a testimonial. Get results, use them. So expert positioning content is demonstrations, it's results and testimonials. Similar to results and testimonials, of course, is case studies. And the last one is processes. Show people how you do what you do. The chances are, if you're seeing this video of mine, you've seen other videos or live streams of mine where I talk, for instance, about my question mark story model, right? And I don't hold anything back with it. I teach with it. You want to show processes. But here's where most people miss it. On the other side, you have expert positioning content on this side. On this side, you need personal, value-driven, and and emotional content. Now, I don't want you to overuse this. I don't want you to misunderstand it. So what I mean by personal, value-driven, and emotional content is you've got to show people who you are as a person. What values do you have? What beliefs do you have, right? What experiences have you had that lead you to your current values and beliefs. You got to reveal a little bit about yourself. Now, I want to touch on a couple of things with this. First of all, do not do this. Don't be personal and emotional all the time. It's a balance and it's nuanced. I don't want to know every single sordid detail of your life because it gets too much into the personal and emotional, and I shift from thinking of you as an expert to thinking of you as really like a person who's struggling. I know you've seen people do this on social media before, where in an effort to establish their credibility and their positioning, they wind up just dumping all their emotional stuff out. I do not recommend doing this. So you want to sort of, judiciously, I suppose, or with finesse, give us a little bit from time to time that allows us to buy into your worldview, because we need to see if it's the same as ours or not. And when we have aligned worldviews, you will create know, like, and trust in the minds, hearts, and the guts of your perfect audience. So you want to balance between expert positioning content, demonstrations of what you can do, results testimonials, case studies, which is like a before and after thing, and processes. Don't be afraid to show everything here, just show it a little bit at a time. Occasionally, personal, value-driven, emotional content. Content that talks about what's important to you, what you believe, the experiences you've had that have led you to where you are now, which all come together to create know, like, and trust. Hope that makes sense. Hope that helps you. And if you can master these two things, you won't have to ask this question anymore about why your content isn't sticking. Your content will stick. Thanks very much. I'll see you in the next video.